Imagine doing one push-up every morning. Just one. Seems silly, right? But that's the magic. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how small habits can change your brain faster than big efforts. You'll see why tiny habits are powerful. This will change how you see change forever. You'll learn why doing less can actually create more lasting results. You want to change your life, but you go back to your old ways quickly, it's not your fault. Your brain is protecting you. Your brain has a system that keeps you the same. It's like a security guard for your identity. It doesn't want big changes because it thinks they are dangerous. This system likes things to stay the same. It's like your body fighting off sickness. Your brain fights off changes to keep you feeling safe. When you try to change too much at once, your brain thinks it's under attack. If you suddenly wake up early after sleeping late for years, your brain gets scared. If you start exercising a lot after doing nothing, your brain panics. It sees these big changes as threats. When this happens, the part of your brain that makes decisions gets tired, your emotions take over, and you feel stressed. Your brain then pushes you back to your old habits. The bigger the change you want, the harder your brain fights it. That's why it's hard to stay motivated. Your brain doesn't care if the change is good or bad, it just wants to keep things the same. Trying to change many things at once is like running too many apps on your phone. The battery dies quickly and your phone goes back to the basic settings. Your brain is like a thermostat. It keeps your behavior in a certain range. If you change too much, your brain pushes you back. This system has helped people survive for a long time. Big changes could be dangerous. Even today, your brain sees changes like waking up early as a threat. So it's not about willpower, it's about how your brain works. You're not failing because you're weak. You're failing because you're fighting your own brain. When you understand this, you can work with your brain, not against it. You can make small changes that your brain won't even notice. What if you could change without your brain even knowing? Your brain has a secret door. It lets changes happen without you even noticing. This door is open because your brain is very careful. It only fights big changes to who you think you are. We can use this secret door with tiny habits. These are actions so small they seem silly, like one push-up, one page of reading, or 1 minute of meditation. They work because your brain doesn't see them as a threat. It's like a security system that only notices big problems. It sounds crazy, right? One push-up can't be as good as a hard workout. One page is nothing compared to a whole book. But that's the point. Your brain doesn't fight what it doesn't see. When you do one push-up, your brain stays calm. It's too small to matter. Every tiny action changes your brain a little. It makes new connections. When you do your tiny habit, your brain gets stronger in that area. It's like building a road one stone at a time. And one push-up doesn't make you tired or stressed. These small actions add up. Without you knowing, your brain starts to see you differently. If you do one push-up every day for 2 weeks, your brain thinks this person exercises. It happens slowly and easily. Your brain sees what you do and decides who you are. Tiny habits show your brain that you are someone who exercises, reads, or writes. This change makes it easier to do more. It takes a lot of energy to start a new habit, but tiny habits take almost no energy. It's easy to do one push-up. When it's easy to start, you do it more often. Imagine reading one page every day. Soon you see yourself as a reader. Then you read more pages because it feels natural. One sentence a day makes you a writer. One push-up makes you an exerciser. Small actions can change who you are. The person who writes one sentence often writes more. The daily push-up becomes 5, then 10, then a workout. It's not because you force yourself, it's because your brain has changed. Tiny habits work because they are too small to fight, but they still make your brain stronger. They give you the good parts of a habit without the struggle. You're tricking your brain in a good way. Now that you know how it works, let's learn how to use tiny habits to change your life. And the most profound transformations happen not through dramatic gestures, but through consistent micro actions that gradually rewrite your neural programming and shift your identity from the inside out. Your brain responds to evidence, not intentions, and tiny habits Provide that evidence without triggering resistance. Choose one ridiculously small habit you can start today. Something that takes less than 2 minutes and feels almost too easy to matter. Commit to it for the next 7 days. One push-up, one page, one sentence. You now possess the counterintuitive key to lasting change. Understanding that your greatest transformations will come not from doing more, but from starting smaller than you ever thought possible. Hope you learned something new in this video. To keep improving your skills and get more tips like these, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. What do you want to see next? Let me know below.